Well, hello, hello, good morning, or good afternoon, or evening, wherever you're at, or whenever you're watching this. Um, it's Lisa with Creations by Lisa. I can't even remember my own channel. Um, I am out of the house right now. I am actually in the parking lot waiting for my doctor's appointment, which is about another 45 minutes. I wanted to get here a little early because I get really anxious when I have to go to the doctors, and yeah, so especially if I'm by myself, and but I thought I'd get here early and just kind of chill out in the parking lot. And this is my first time doing a video, or recording a video in a parking lot. There was a lady next to me, and there's people walking across, and if they look in my car, they'll see that I'm talking to myself. I'm on my phone talking to myself. There's a lot of people looking at me, wondering what I'm doing. Just let me be. Anyway, it's all good. But I thought I'd chill, and I am working on a little project. It's a crochet project, or a secret project, that will be coming out in a few weeks. But I'll show this to you again. If you have any guesses as to what I might be making, it might be for your head, it might be for your neck, it might be for your body, or it might be for whatever, a covering, whatever. Any suggestion or any guesses, leave it in the comments, and in a few weeks you will get to see the finished product. But anyway, while I'm doing that and kind of chilling and stuff, I hope you are having a great day so far. This is a first for me, being out and about and crocheting. Well, not really crocheting out. I've crocheted in public, waiting for different appointments and stuff, and I get people asking me, different things. What are you making? Can you make this for me? And when I say, okay, I can make an Afghan for you, or I can make a wearable for you, a garment or whatever. But I do charge by the hour, and they give me a look like, and I'm thinking in my head, okay, I'm going to be taking my time, or time out for, to crochet something for you, like an Afghan can take me, I don't even know. I've really never recorded or, timed myself, but it takes me, I think an Afghan or like a throw might take me 7 to 9 hours. Who knows? Maybe even more. I don't know. But, these are handmade. Crochet items cannot be, a machine cannot crochet something. I am still trying to figure out, with all those granny squares that I had, the sunburst granny squares, I haven't touched that yet because I have, currently I'm doing this, and then I have the granny stitch cardigan that I'm still doing. And then there's one more. I cannot remember what the other one is. Oh, the granny square cardigan. Anyway, so I've got several whips going on, but I just wanted to come on and say hey, and hope you're having a good day, and just kind of letting you know what is going on. And I am going to sit here and chill out for the next 40 minutes or so, and I will catch up with you guys later when I get home. All right, have a good day. Keep crocheting, keep your hooks up. Hello, my friends. So it is actually a few days later. It's not the same day as the clip has stated. after I had done my doctor's appointment, I had another appointment. So by the time I got home, I was just too drained to do anything else in front of the camera. So I just kind of chilled out and yeah, spent the rest of the night. I think I watched some TV, maybe crocheted, I don't know. But anyway, so I stated in that clip that I was working on a secret project, and I don't think I showed you the colors that I'm using for this project. So this project is a first for me because it is the first time that I am using yarn from it's Lion Brand yarns, the mandala. You know, before I saw this, I used to call it Mandalay. Whatever. But yeah. But look at how beautiful these colors are. Yes. So absolutely beautiful. And it is, let's see. It is the color, where was it? I think Sasquatch, yes, Sasquatch. And let's see, do I have it in there? Yeah. So it's Sasquatch from Mandala, Lion's Brand. It is 1,181 yards and 300 grams, 100% acrylic. So this is the first time that I'm using this yarn, and it's the first time that I am making, I'm completing, I should say, because I've attempted in the past to make wearables like cardigans and another mesh t-shirt that I had showed you in the previous vlogs. But this is the first time that I am actually completing a wearable. So that's the first for me. And I'm loving it. And I am just having so much fun. And also, I decided that I wanted to kind of challenge myself as far as crocheting more, getting more involved, doing more videos, and because I'm finding that these videos are fun. If you are like, if you were like me where, oh no, I don't want to get in front of the camera, I have to, you know, look this way, look a certain way, and put on my makeup, do my hair, and I mean, I have some makeup on. I just ate lunch, so I don't have any lipstick. But who cares? Who cares? And that's what I have to tell myself. I'm doing these videos for me, and in hopes to meet more crocheters, more fiber artists, more artists of any kind. If you're a painter, if you do scrapbooking, cross stitch, whatever, I am here for it. I love it. I love all kind of crafts, and I've done all kind of crafts since I was a little girl. Anyway, got off on another tangent anyway. So I started doing this 30-day challenge. I want to challenge myself with different things, and so I have my notebook here, and it's got some. I think I have, okay, I have 27 ideas so far. So, but I am going to finish it. I'm going to add the next 3. But I've got stuff like make a gift for someone I've never crocheted for before, learn a new stitch, do frog an item and use the yarn for another project. That might be fun. Use more than 4 colors on one pattern piece. That might be kind of challenging. But the one that I am looking forward to, and so I went on Pinterest And I just did a search for like bingo yarn challenge, crochet challenge, and 30-day challenges. And so this is where I got a lot of the ideas from. But the one that I am most looking forward to is learning how to make a tapestry. I've seen so many of you share your tapestry, and I am just in awe because I'm amazed at anybody that can do a tapestry, because to me it looks hard, and I'm pretty sure it's difficult. I couldn't figure out the word anyway, but so yeah, that's the one thing, well, one of the things that I'm looking forward to. And something else that I've been seeing people do is get little baggies with their tags, the yarn. What are these called? Yarn labels. Thank you, labels. Thank you. I heard you out there saying labels. It's labels, Lisa. So anyway, that is a quick update as far as other stuff that I'm excited to do. I still have some other whips. In fact, I am looking, I have some pieces of some bags of yarn, and one of them that caught my eye, it's a corner to corner, a C2C. Sorry if you heard that little, that was my cat. She's got the zoomies right now. She doesn't like it when I am in my office. She wants to sit on the couch and she wants to cuddle with me, but I've got stuff to do. So she does her zoomies, and yeah, anyway, so if you heard that, that was her. Okay, now I just lost my train of thought. Oh, the C2C blanket. Years ago, I started it because I wanted to learn, and I love the way it was working out. But then I ran out of yarn. And so when we had moved to this new house, I was looking to see if I had more yarn, because I want to finish it. I think I'm about halfway for like just a simple lap blanket, but I can't find the yarn. I don't know, because I know from watching other YouTubers, watching other fiber artists, they say like if you're gonna do like make a shirt or a cardigan or whatever, buy enough from the same dye lot. Is that correct? Dye lot? Because sometimes the colors might look a little different if you buy it, and this is probably about, I would say, about 5 years. So yeah, and who knows, those colors might be out of stock, discontinued. Oh my goodness, I don't know where what's going on. I can't figure out my words today. But anyway, so I might use that for one of my challenges. Use like frog an item and use the yarn for another project. I might. I don't know. I have several whips that I want to finish, and I'm still doing the granny cardigan and the granny stitch cardigan. I'm still working on those, along with my other, sorry if my glasses glare, you know what I mean. Anyway, the other project that I'm working on, it's my secret project. So in a few weeks, you'll be able to find out all the information about my secret project and everything, and I'm excited. And that was another first. I've never been asked to pattern test something. That might give you a hint. Just disregard it. You didn't hear it. Anyway, let's move on. But yeah, so that is the update for now. I am going to finish. I was asked to make some custom earrings, clay earrings, for a friend of mine who is, she's going to Hawaii, lucky. She's going to my home for a wedding, and she asked me to make her some earrings, and yeah, so I have fun doing that too. So let me know what you are working on. And so yeah, I'm gonna finish the earrings and work more on my project, and I will see you in a bit. Alrighty. Hi. So I wanted to share with you the C2C blanket, the corner to corner blanket that I was talking about earlier. So it stretches out, like, it's longer than my arms anyway. But so if you can see, these colors are just beautiful together, I think. But like I said, I couldn't find the yarn, so I just kind of put it away. So I might frog it and just come up with something else. I did with this color, this pattern right here. I don't know which the name of it is, but several years ago I made a beanie. It was like one of those reversible beanies. So on one side, I think it was, oh, I can't remember who it was. If I find the video, I will share it. But it's been years. Anyway, but it was pretty cool. It was like a back post kind of triple crochet pattern, but that at that time, that was the first one that I've done. So, and it came out pretty cool. The friend that I made it for, she really loved it. And yeah, and then the other side, it was like a single crochet with some other kind of half crochet design. But yeah, so I don't know, maybe I might make something. Who knows? I don't think I'll have enough for a beanie, but anyway, maybe an infant beanie. But so the other thing that I wanted to share was the pair of earrings that I was working on. Here's the two. So this one right here, the cameras. This one right here, I think would match my friend's dress a little more, because the darker blue, her dress is has that little darker blue. There's different shades, but the main color is about this color. Anyway, and then I made this one. Yeah, so I like this. This has a little more white in it, so obviously it's lighter. But yeah, so these are the two that she can choose from. And then the other one will just go on my shop, my store, wherever I choose, wherever I decide. There you go. So one of the things that I want to do, that's on my list, my 30-day challenge list, is learn more about fiber. I know very little, very little. And I've been watching some vlogs from a couple of knitters. Don't come for me. But one is called Rachel is Knitting, and the other one is Knit California Knitter, something like that. I'll put their descriptions down anyway. And so they've been traveling like to Scotland and Ireland. Those are the two. And they would go to like these alpaca and sheep farms and learn about the history of, you know, the how they got started, how these families got started, these farms, and then they have all this fiber and yarn. I don't know the correct terms, which is why I want to learn more about fiber, and I want to learn more the correct terms and everything in the history, because that's part of the enjoyment when, you know, when you're crocheting something or when you're knitting something or even cross stitching, you know, you're the fiber that you're using. I like to do, I nerd out, I guess you could say. But I like to know the history of it, how it got started, where and why, and all the things. Anyway, so that was on my list, and I mean, to go to Scotland and Ireland and see, you know, all of this, like, it is just amazing. Their videos, their vlog videos, it makes me want to go. That's, yeah. In Scotland and Ireland, both my husband and I were both Scottish and Irish, and among other things. But those are two places that we always talk about, and yeah, it's just on our bucket list anyway. But yeah, so I wanted to learn, I want to learn more about fiber. I want to learn all of that, and the hand dyeing yarn, hand dyeing fiber, you know, whatever the term is. Anyway, but I think that would just be so interesting and so fun. And so I'm gonna say something, and if you're a hardcore crocheter or a hardcore cross stitcher and you don't jump into the other fibers or whatever, don't come for me. But knitting is also on my list. I know it's a crochet challenge, but it's my challenge. I can do what I want, right? I want to learn how to knit, but I don't know where to start. So anyway, so I'll include like a little video. I went to Walmart the other day, and, you know, just to kind of see, because I think if I'm going to start something new, I want to love Walmart, but, you know, I want to get the cheaper stuff. I don't know, does that make sense, to get the cheaper versus getting something that is a little more sturdy, better product, whatever. Anyway, as far as the needles, and even maybe a kit or something, a knitting kit. But so I went looking at Walmart, and they've got like this little section, and I haven't been to Michael's. I was gonna go to Michael's because Michael's was across the street from Walmart, but I was on a time crunch, so I was at Walmart, and so I just thought, you know, I'll just look really quick. But anyway, so I want to look more into that too, because like I said, I want to knit, and I want to learn how to knit, and I like to learn new things. This whole channel is about me creating new things, you know, creating and learning and having fun and all the things. And so, yeah, so I'll be a knitter, cross stitcher, crocheter, clay maker, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, but yeah, so those are my thoughts for right now. And I don't know how long this video is, but if this is the end, thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you next time. If you like what you see so far, you know, hit that subscribe button, like my videos, and comment. If you have any comments, any suggestions, as far as anything that I've been talking about, you know, learning more about fiber, about getting into knitting, clay making, any ideas, you know, crocheting, anything. If you want to just say hi, or, you know, just drop a comment, and I will see you again next time. Aloha!